Ancient Wisdom going up for Godolphin. William Hewitt in the saddle, who won on Massar.
Right, I think we're going now. I forgot to press a button. So, welcome to my walkabout of the Epsom Derby. We are here on Epsom Downs for the Derby. We are at furlong post 5. I don't know what that means, it's a horse racing thing, but the horses for the Derby race have just gone up to the start and will be coming back round very fast soon. So unfortunately we're not going to get to see an awful lot of the actual race because I'm just stood against the side of the course here. So we will see the horses go past, certainly, and then on the tannoy you should be able to hear who wins, because the end of the race is all the way over there at the grandstand. So we'll see them go past.
Los Angeles and Wayne Lawton. Los Angeles
in my
backing
schedule
away.
Come up, you can see we've had what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 races so far this morning, and then we've got the Derby, which is the biggest race, and after that there's 2 more this afternoon. But a lot of the time you'll find a number will leave after the Derby because that's the only one they're interested in. It is very windy here today. It is nicer actually today for the Derby than it was when Ladies' Day yesterday was even windier, even colder than this. So it is actually comparatively warm today. I can see from the screen all the way down there, they're just getting the horses into their starting positions, or struggling to at least. So we'll go stand at the side of the racecourse and wait for them to start.
So Los Angeles proving a little bit tricky at the start, the blindfold being fitted, Ambiente Friendly still to go in. Maybe they'll walk forward together. Ambiente Friendly into the stalls under Reb Hadlin, and Los Angeles.
Excellent, thank you everyone for letting me know we're on. I can see your chat. So if there's anything particular you want me to have a look at, because after the race has happened, I'm just going to go for a walk across here, go have a look at the fun fair, maybe have a look at the market, so if there's any particular things you want to see, maybe the heliport.
One last
let me know in the chat and I can...
and they're set for the 2024 Betfred Derby.
Find anything.
And they're off, City of Troy, right on the inside in the dark blue jacket. Where is Ryan Moore going to find himself at the end of the first furlong or two? As the euphoric, his stable companion dashes forward, the son of Frankel, with Los Angeles into second, Aidan O'Brien 1 and 2 setting a fast early pace, followed by Dallas Star. Ancient Wisdom not far behind these with Bellum Justin. On the outside table took Ambiente Friendly in the yellow, and we've lost one. One of them has unseated the rider.
Oh dear.
Not sure which one it is at the moment. As they race across towards the inside,
I can see nothing so far.
Is the leader from Los Angeles in second.
Over there by this flag,
Sadati,
not 8:26 over there, you might be able to just see a bit of the fence and see
well.
it go past.
And then just behind these Bellum Justin on the outside is Table Talk, to the back then.
I've not had a bet, no, not a betting man, unfortunately.
Just ahead, and then back in the field to City of Troy, just to the inside, following Mr. Hampstead round. As they head up the hill, Dallas Star is heading out the back
vehicle
with Dancing Gemini,
and there's the horses just behind it. I don't know if you'll be able to see those on the stream.
And the red cap and Macduff as they race on towards the top of the race course. And the one that looked as though it was Voyage unseated Hatdogs in the early stages, and racing round the top turn now inside the final 6.5 furlongs, and Euphoric leads the way to Los Angeles, followed by Sadati on the inside of Dallas Star, then Mr. Hampstead, Ambiente Friendly and Ancient Wisdom moving up a little bit in the Godolphin blue jacket. They're followed then by, on the inside, Mr. Hampstead of Table Talk out wide, Macduff away back, then City of Troy, dark blue jacket. Ryan Moore's trying to angle for a bit of a run, getting off the inside from God's Window, then Cambu, Dancing Gemini, and the nose banded Deramar. They're preceded by the Loose Horse Voyage as they run round Tattenham Corner, and it's still Aidan O'Brien 1 and 2, Euphoric from Los Angeles, who's well positioned. They're chased by Dallas Star, by Sayonati Sadati. Ancient Wisdom, Ambienti Friendly is travelling very well. Yellow with the black country, and Indian going down, coming right up, Drymore. He's had a great steam as they run down the straight. Indian Troy is quick enough very well to lead, but Ambienti Friendly trying to challenge and probably Loose Horse doesn't get in the way. Then Los Angeles, City of Troy leads the way in the Betfred Derby from Ambiente Friendly in Los Angeles, racing inside the final furlong. City of Troy by 2 lengths to Ambiente Friendly, then Los Angeles. What a comeback here for City of Troy. City of Troy bouncing back, 3 lengths clear, a brilliant win in the Betfred Derby. What a win from all the and right away, passing the line. Ambiente Friendly is second. Then fighting out for third, Los Angeles, and Sayonati Sadati, near a mile, and then Dancing Gemini from Bell and Justin, Ancient Wisdom, further back Euphoric, and right up the back in the end.
That wasn't even close, that was an entire length of the bit ahead, I think.
The outcome draw for 6.
I don't know how much of that screen you can see on there.
First, number 4, City of Troy. Second, number 1. Third, number 11. And the 4th place horse, number 7. The provisional results of the 2024 Group 1 Betfred Derby. First, number 4, City of Troy. Second, number 1, Ambiente Friendly. Third, number 11.
Hey, oh, if my connection doesn't drop out. Hope they're reconnected now. I was just saying, if you were interested in the race, then that's the Derby race done. They go so fast. If you wanted to hang around, I will now go for just a bit of a walk around the Derby. We'll go have a look at the fun fair, the market, the concession stalls. So if there's any particular things you want to see, let me know in the chat. Else, just come and join me for this walk. I'm just going to go talk to my family and see if they remember who won, because I've already forgotten the name. It's not really interested in horse racing, I just live nearby, so it's a thing that happens. Who won? I can't remember. Does anyone remember what the name of the winner was?
City of Troy.
Yeah.
City of Troy.
City of Troy won. There you go. So,
One I chose.
Udo, City of Troy won, at least provisionally. I think they'll announce it again once they've confirmed it. But let's go for a wander. You don't want to see me all the time. Let's
First, number 4, City of Troy, returned the 3-1 favourite.
First number City of Troy.
Friendly,
Second, Ambient Friendly.
Third, number 11, Los Angeles, at 6-1. All 16 ran.
Anyway, there's no one here. So, we're going for a bit of a stroll, see what's going on. But it definitely feels, I don't know what the reason for it being quieter is. I don't know if it's just because the weather's colder than it was last year. It was sunny last year, or don't know. Hey, we got a winner, there we go. Nicely done. Yes, now people who used to live here will remember that the Derby is actually now quite different to how it used to be. In that you can see these white tents over here. This is the police station, which has got quite large in recent years. The fun fair used to be over there on the golf course, and that's now the police station. Although apparently before the fun fair was over there, the fun fair used to be in the dip down here where it is now. So they've gone back to, depends who you ask how long they've lived here, where they think things used to be. You can see massive people crossing the racecourse just here, I think, because they've reduced the number of crossings by 1 this year. They've taken the tunnel in the middle of the straight out of use and made that an emergency exit only this year for some reason. I've not heard of anyone from the royal family is here today. We think that both the King and Queen were here yesterday from what we were watching on ITV this morning, but I don't know about today. So it is nice to see the King attending, because the Queen obviously used to attend very often until the last few years when she wasn't well, because she owned racehorses and a training school, I think, and such. So she was very involved in the horse racing. The King, I believe, is not quite so keen on horses as his mother was. John Ambulance, very necessary part of any event. A lot of good volunteers going on there, so props to them. I like the commitment to getting dressed up for watching this. There are an awful lot of dressy people and an awful lot of fake tans around this year, as with any year of the Derby, I think. It's quite busy around here.
No, because you don't say it all.
Bookies here. This bit is sort of enclosed, but you don't have to pay to be in here. We've got just on the other side of the racecourse here. I think this one, I really should look up the map before doing this every year, shouldn't I? I think this bit of the enclosure on the far side is the picnic enclosure. As you can see, lots of coaches parked up, some open top tour buses, and I think there's bookies in there, there's bars in there, and there's lots of picnic tables, so you can bring your own picnic and pay a small fee to get into that enclosure. And then as we go further up along here, we'll go past some of the other enclosures that charge slightly larger fees for entrance. Right up to the grandstand, where I don't think I want to know how much they cost. Yes, I agree with you there. I did hear that the King had sold off a lot of his mother's horses, so I did wonder if he would keep any or come here at all. But it's nice to see that he potentially made an appearance yesterday at least. So on this side we've got, I think this is the family enclosure. So this is where you can go if you want to bring your kids with you. There's some kids stuff in there. There's an entertainment stage just under that screen there. There's bands on, like kids TV presenters and things to keep the kids occupied while the parents have a bit of a flutter with the bookies that are also in there. We'll come for a walk back past that probably in a bit.
Very good ones. And what we've had.
You take that then.
Stumbled unseated and soon after the start. Was deemed
Now,
to be a runner.
the burger prices are still high, but given the amount everything costs nowadays, they're not seeming quite as high as they used to. And we have found a burger van selling burgers at £5, which nowadays just seems positively cheap.
What is it, a black bag?
Shame, I was thinking potentially of coming down here to try and watch a bit of the race, because there's a massive screen here, but they've not put many screens facing out into the racecourse this year. They're all facing this way. Could I get in trouble for rebroadcasting this? I don't know.
And let's see presentation first off to the Willie Hayward for City of Storm. And let's send out congratulations to MP and Katie Magna, Jerry Smith, Michael Tabor, Katie Wilson, Ashley and George Tabor King. Well done to you all. Willie Hayward of City of Storm.
I'm bored watching that now. Sorry. I'm going to carry on wandering. Some space. Just up here you've got the is this the next compound or is this more of the picnic compound? I'm not sure. You've definitely got a lot of bookies, something in a marquee there, not really sure what. And then, oh yes, there's a fence. I think there's a fence here where it changes compound. And then you've got tables and parasols, which are not up at the moment because they would just blow away. It is not very windy, but it is a little windy.
Right.
Celebrating a 10th win in the Betfred Derby. We extend our congratulations to Aidan O'Brien.
know how much of the background noise you can hear, but I imagine quite a lot. Hopefully you can hear me over the top of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the 2024 Betfred Derby Connections of City of Troy.
There you go. They got a bit of metal, and you can just about see. I can just about see the cloud of confetti up there that they've just let off. And this is about as close to the grandstand as I can get. So let's go through here. Get a view of the grandstand. A lot of people over there have paid a lot of money, but then you get to be in the same place as the jockeys, so kind of good. I think this is a paid compound as well, so I'm not going to get to go in there, but we'll go have a little look. Tunnel here this year is emergency exit only. They're not using it for some reason. I wonder if they've had I wonder if they've done a risk assessment and worked out they need to be able to get people off the Downs faster than they could previously. So I think this is another similar one. You've got tour buses in here. A lot of folding chairs. Excellent, thank you, Julian. Get off the footpath a bit. This is Bookies Square, I believe. And all the bookies, yes, they're up there. There's also a lot of toilets, which are necessary. Just a small TV there for that compound. Turns out the bottom of the hill is not the place to be if you want to be streaming. Turns out the bottom of the hill is a mobile black spot. I think we're back and running. Camping area over here. Rubbing House pub just there. Hospitality and everything. Nice view of the grandstands.
Very good.
Exactly.
Let's go for a wander through the market and see what tap they have on offer. Although, as I said, given the Derby race is done, despite the fact there are 2 more races to go, they're already starting to clear up. Rugs, anyone?
Amazon parcels.
Yeah, go around the back like that, and it's full of it. I just going to wait.
Where's the elder girls? When you're up ready. Where's that in the big market? Where, as you walk in. I'm on the market building. I don't know where you are?
Oh, this was the one with the good price burgers. Burger or cheeseburger, £5. Double burger, £8. Egg burger, £7. Positively decent price nowadays, sadly.
Where's Johnny at, Lucy?
Helicopter going off. Yeah, you're a bit right about the litter. It is absolute mess. One of the big things with kids or youth this year seems to have been someone selling silly string. Cheap, you can see masses of coloured lids down there. Someone selling silly string, so there is silly string and the lids and the cans are absolutely everywhere. But I have seen people going around picking it up, so maybe it'll be a bit clearer. Not sure.
He said he was still very big, he was still very
doesn't help that it's windy, so the rubbish isn't staying in one place, it's just moving around constantly. Or lose. I'm going to head up to the heliport and see if there's any movement going on up there. But you can see here there's a bit of a traffic jam with all the cars trying to get off the Downs. It looks like some trying to come back on for some reason. Oh, there's much less fencing around the heliport than there was last time. It looks like there's much less security in general than there was last time, actually. If I remember from my last video, there was... trying to get run over. All this area here was all cordoned off to stop you getting anywhere near this top end of the racecourse. Up here is where some of the longer races start. The longest race, the very end of the racecourse, is just up there somewhere between the trees. I can't see in detail on this screen because I turned the brightness down to save battery. You make a fair point about portable loos, because you do hear stories about, depending on some of the events, some large events that happen in the UK do take out like all the portaloos that are available, like full stop. Things like Glastonbury and such do take out like absolutely every available loo in the country, so you can only have so many of those events on at any one time. I think these are the Jockey Club's cars heading up to the next start for the next race, I think. Coach is loading people across. Nice helicopters there. Oh, either that or they were shuttling people up to the helicopters. I don't know if that bit in there is meant for vehicles or people, really. But I'm currently outside it, so never mind. For the infrastructure nerds, this is how I'm actually managing to stream from here. They put in like 5 or 6 extra mobile phone towers to provide extra capacity. Because there is one mobile phone tower that covers the Downs, but there's a bit more load on it today. Just a few more people than normal. I focusing right? I have no idea. If I come back in a couple of weeks, you'll see that those white circles they've painted on the ground with letters in for each of the helicopters to sit in, they'll still be there for weeks, probably months. Wave to the fire people. They probably hope to have a boring day. If they have an exciting day, something's gone thoroughly wrong. I do love that this is a tow-in air traffic control tower. Is kind of fun. It's like a pop-up. Well, it's a pop-up helipad, isn't it? A pop-up heliport. Pops in for 2 days, pops out again. The departure schedule on the side there, probably. Little coffee bar. That's so cool. Coaches here with their tables of supplies. Hey, I think I'm back. I ended up in a black spot. Yes, Julian. Saying about this stick fencing stuff. I think I've got a connection back, yes. But in previous years they've put this metal Harris fencing around the helipad, which makes it really difficult to see the helicopters. You have to really reach the camera up over them. So I like the low fencing from that point of view. But yes, I can imagine it being an absolute mare to roll up at the end of the event. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is meant to be holding. There's nothing there. Here's a load of people getting drunk in a mesh gazebo, as you do. This will be barbecue area then, barbecue bins. One last thing probably to go have a look at is go have a wander around the fun fair. Look at that ridiculous catapult thing. But if there's anything else that you'd like me to go have a look at on the way, chuck that in the chat, and I can go see if I can find anything of interest. How long have we been going? 45 minutes. So yeah, probably about 15 minutes to have a look around the fun fair. Is probably about right. So let's go over there. Let's not get run over on the way. There are quiet areas of the Downs like here, and then there are really loud areas where some people bring whole like DJ setups and PAs and things. I would never think to do that. I don't know why, but it's probably one of those things where it's a tradition. Speaking of fun fair, there is a helter skelter there in the family enclosure.
Most of the runners arrived at the start. Asgard's captain taken down.
Most of the fun fair's over here. probably can't see it. Somewhere up there, there's a TV drone. Right, into the Derby village and the fun fair, so this could get a bit noisy. Version, big version, small version, big version.
Bad move. Trusting your other half to put up shelves to hold the china you'll love.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off!
Good move.
Upside up and down again. 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 Upside.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
Make them wait.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off!
Why? Why would you do that? I do not know. There's another race going on up here, look. Just up there. I think this is these two last races of the day today are the longest ones. They're like 1 mile. No, I don't know how horse racing is measured. Look it up on the Jockey Club website, you'll find out there. Now I might lose network signal if I go down into the dip here, we'll see. That's more my level.
We're
bumper cars. Right, back again. Oh yes, Julian, that burning electrode smell, even I remember that on a pier or somewhere. Down at Brighton maybe, or Bournemouth. Yes, foam feeders can go on top of those. Although shame they don't not here for very long. You can see them up here. A couple more rides here. You've got in the family enclosure, you've got the swings and the standard galloping horses, the merry-go-rounds. Some pretty fencing. I don't think that's like. What time is the last race? Let me put on this. So the last race is at 5:50. What time is it now? No, I'm probably not going to hang around for that long. That would be going a bit too long. And my arm's carrying this camera around.
Waiting for race number 7. The result is now official.
He's not winning. It's Mr. Wagyu. No, it's a big one. Okay, so I need to take some back. Oh, let's have a look at this. Oh, yeah.
Well, I think we've been about an hour now, so thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed that walkabout. No doubt I will do one again next Derby Day or Ladies Day. We'll see what's happening in a year's time, to be honest. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to leave you with some views over the Downs, over the Derby. If you would like to subscribe and see some of my other videos, that would be amazing, but if you don't, I understand. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good afternoon.